It's the end of an era for one of television's most beloved series. As Netflix's hit show Stranger Things approaches its grand finale, two of its brightest stars, Millie Bobby Brown and Noah Schnapp, are looking back on nearly a decade of friendship, laughter, and growth. Sitting down with our channel for an emotional conversation, the pair reflected on the memories, lessons, and bonds that defined their journey from childhood to worldwide fame. The upcoming Season 5 marks the final chapter of Stranger Things, with Volume 1 premiering on November 26th, Volume 2 arriving on Christmas Day, and the final episode dropping on New Year's Eve. For millions of fans, it's a bittersweet moment, but for Millie and Noah, it's something even deeper. The end of a personal era that began when they were barely 10 years old. As they sat down for the interview, their chemistry was instantly visible, a blend of sibling warmth and shared nostalgia. When asked how it feels to look back on their Stranger Things journey, both stars smiled and admitted it feels like a lifetime ago. "I was 10 when I auditioned," Millie Bobby Brown recalled. 9, Noah Schnapp corrected playfully. 9 and 10? They laughed. The kind of laugh that comes from growing up side by side through years of unforgettable moments. When asked what they'll miss most about the experience, they both answered in perfect sync. Each other. Their friendship, built over countless hours on set and in between takes, became one of the strongest bonds in the Stranger Things family. "It sounds so corny," Noah said, "but it's so true." Millie nodded, her eyes softening. "We spent more time together than I did with my own siblings sometimes," she said. "Noah's a twin, and I think as a twin he craves that closeness, that other companion, and I immediately found that in him. The second we met, it just clicked. I always joke that I'm actually the triplet." Laughter filled the room again. "You're related," the interviewer teased. "Yes, of course," Millie replied with mock seriousness. "I keep saying it, hoping it sticks. It's not official yet, but maybe someday." The two young stars shared how the friendships they built on the Stranger Things set are unlike any other. "We're bonded for life," Noah said. "We'll always keep in touch." And though Millie laughed when he joked that she never responds to his texts, she quickly defended herself. "I respond all the time. I'm just a bad texter. I'm more of a caller, which is very motherly of me." "Give me a break," she laughed. "I'm a little busy, aren't I?" It's the kind of banter that shows how genuine their relationship is. "That's the beauty of something like this," the interviewer said. "You don't have to talk every day. You just pick up right where you left off." But as Noah revealed, they actually do talk almost every day. "And we see each other all the time," he said proudly. "I just saw her 2 weeks ago." That closeness has been there since day one. Gatton Matarazzo, another fan-favorite cast member, once shared how during breaks on set, they acted just like normal kids. In those early years between takes, they were still just kids, living their real lives. Millie laughed remembering those moments. "They tried to teach me baseball," she said. "Well, wiffle ball actually. I got so obsessed and way too competitive. I became really English and really loud about it." That little game of wiffle ball became part of their daily routine. "It was our P.E., Noah added. "We'd have to do like 30 minutes of it every day. We'd play right there on the studio lot." Then the conversation turned to their mentors on set, their on-screen parents and the legendary actors who helped shape them. For Noah, that meant working alongside Winona Ryder, who plays his mother, Joyce Byers. "What was the best piece of advice you got from her?" the interviewer asked. "It wasn't like huge, profound speeches," Noah said. "It was little tips and tricks. She taught me so much about acting. Things like how to stay natural on camera, how to listen, and even the funny stuff, like what to say when your mic isn't on." He smiled, recalling a specific lesson. "She taught me this trick. When you're in the background of a scene and you have to pretend you're talking, but your mic is off, you just say carrots and peas or rhubarb. You can say it a million ways and it always looks real." Millie laughed. "Yes, I always do it now." She'd be like, "Okay, we're doing an emotional scene," and I'd just whisper carrots and peas. It's hilarious, but it works. The respect in their voices when talking about Winona Ryder was clear. "She's so cultured," Millie added. "This past season, she gave me so many film recommendations." And her t-shirt collection, oh my god, the coolest, most vintage movie tees. She's had some of them for 30 years, each one with a story behind it. But when it came to emotional mentorship, no one meant more to Millie Bobby Brown than David Harbour, who plays Jim Hopper, her on-screen father figure. Their relationship, both on-screen and off, has been one of the most touching parts of Stranger Things. "We play father and daughter," Millie said softly. And it feels like that in real life sometimes. He's taught me so much. About acting, about patience, about love. Our friendship has become something really special. She paused, her voice cracking just slightly. That human connection, that's the thing I'll remember most. The interviewer noted how emotional their bond appeared on screen, and Millie agreed. Yeah, when I'm in a scene with David, I feel like I'm wearing my big girl pants. But then when I'm with Noah, I'm just laughing. It's so hard to stay in character when we're together. Noah nodded, laughing. It's true. Sharing a look with her without cracking up. That's the biggest accomplishment as an actor. If we pull it off, we celebrate. The two recalled one moment in particular that still makes them laugh. An improvised look during filming that somehow made the final cut. We were like, oops, guess that's staying in, Millie joked. But as lighthearted as their memories were, emotions ran high when the topic shifted to the show's ending. What was your reaction when you read how it all unfolds? The interviewer asked. Millie sighed deeply. It was so emotional, so upsetting. We all read the script together at the table read. None of us had seen it beforehand. It was intense. We started laughing and chatting, but page by page you could feel the room getting quieter. By the end we were in tears. Noah nodded. It was waterworks. I couldn't even drive home. I had to sit in my car for like half an hour just to process it all. Despite the sadness, they found a way to make that moment special. We brought cake and friendship bracelets, Millie said, smiling at the memory. The night before we went to Michael's, the craft store, and bought charms that matched everyone's personalities. We stayed up late making bracelets for like 25 people. Noah added proudly. We walked into the table read like, hey, we got gifts. It was our way of saying thank you, of celebrating everything we built together. As they finished reflecting on that emotional day, Millie's voice softened once again. This show changed our lives. It gave us family. It gave us memories that we'll carry forever. For both Millie Bobby Brown and Noah Schnapp, Stranger Things wasn't just a show. It was their childhood, their classroom, and their second home. And as the world prepares to say goodbye to 11, Will Byers, and the town of Hawkins, Indiana, it's clear that the legacy of Stranger Things will live far beyond its final season. Not only on screen, but in the hearts of the young actors who grew up within its world. Because for Millie and Noah, this isn't goodbye. It's just the end of one chapter and the beginning of the next.